What the crap's going on with Dance Moms? Abby Lee, what did you do? If you look in the news, you'll notice that I'm a huge fan of Dance Moms. We had Chloe Lucasiak on the show. Yes. We had Asia Monet Ray on the show. And in the future, we will literally have, it is a goal of mine, every Dance Moms dancer, as well as every Dance Mom on this show. Amir.
Yes.
So Abby Lee Miller faces 5 years in prison and up to $5 million in fines in the wake of these allegations of fraud. She was indicted by a grand jury in 2010, she did a restructuring of her accounts, filed for bankruptcy for her dance studio. And since then, it has been alleged that Abby Lee Miller has been funneling funds into secret accounts and channeling it through her mother, who's no longer with us if you watch the show. She faces up to $250,000 per count, and there's 20 counts of doing this. Her bankruptcy plan, quote, was approved by the bankruptcy court despite the fact that Miller knowingly concealed from the trustee, creditors, and the court a substantial amount of business income which she earned from her appearances as the featured performer on the reality television program Dance Moms and related spin-off TV programs, of which there were many, as well as income she earned from masterclass dance events and online merchandise sales from the AbbyLeeDanceCompany.com. There's a lot to cover here.
Yeah, okay.
How traumatic was it for you to hear that Abby Lee faced this time in jail for hiding $755,000?
Look, I'm not like the pro about Dance Moms like you are.
You're damn right you're not.
I'm not.
But I want to get the layperson's opinion.
Yeah, the layperson's opinion. I feel like a lot of people are happy about this. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so.
She wasn't very popular.
There's two camps.
Okay.
And I think one camp, probably the Candy Apples, the rival company, is ecstatic about this. And that's what happens because Abby is a very strong person.
Yeah.
And she feels a lot of pressure. And lately, she's been melting down on this show.
I don't like mommies playing dancing school.
Grace, what are your thoughts? Grace,
look,
is
Brett,
this a joke to you?
No.
This is very serious.
Yeah. Here, Ira know exactly where I was when I heard the news. It was about 2 minutes ago, and I was right here.
Yeah. I was
and
here.
it's intense for you. What's going on with her?
Yeah, like, what are you feeling right now?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Well, I just don't understand how this happened. She seems to be making a lot of money. Why isn't she just doing what she needs to do with the money?
That's a great point. I think she had some bad advice, is what it is. I think Abby, who had to bootstrap this whole organization, her mom started the studio. It could face financial trouble. She's trying to expand her business, live out the American dream, take it from where it is to where it can be. And there's a lot of pressure. She expanded to Los Angeles, trying to have a bi-coastal dance company. Have you ever tried that?
No, it's
not yet.
Not
yet. But with my moves, I certainly won't.
But what grinds my gears the most is that there's going to be a bunch of people who are just so happy about this. And you know what? Sometimes Abby does bring it on herself.
It's just that voice is killing me. Minnie Mouse has a job. We don't need another one. Let's go.
What do you think will happen, and what's the best possible outcome for her?
I do think they're going to settle. It's a great question. I think they're going to settle out of court. I think Abby maybe if she goes to jail, it'll only be for 6 months. And they'll probably time it.
What does this mean for the show, though?
There were rumors that Kathy is going to take over, and I don't believe that. And Abby has been tweeting out that they have started production on season 6, although there was a lot of controversy going into it, not knowing if Abby was going to be a part of it this year. But I don't know. I just hope that the kids can keep dancing because that's what they love. So I agree that it's time to wrap it up right now. What are your thoughts and any positive vibes that you can send out there for Abby Lee Miller, as well as all the dancers and the dance moms out there? What is the inner dance mom and you have to say about this? Give us your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.